What's up guys, it's Squishy Joshy. Today we've got another reaction video for you. It's of a song called Year of the Snake by Arcade Fire. And Arcade Fire have been a band that I've loved for the longest time. They've got such great musicality with one another. It's a huge band. They've got like 50 people on stage at one time. Maybe not that much, but they have a lot of people performing all at once. When you watch them live, it's insane. It's so good. Energy is so high. They've got some great songs and I haven't covered any of their stuff on the channel before. So I'm really happy to check out this new song by them with you guys. I don't know what to expect. I haven't heard it before. They haven't done much for a while and their previous album felt more poppy compared to the stuff that they've done before that, which was a lot more like alternative indie, and that was the sort of stuff that I was used to hearing from Arcade Fire. So I wonder, as we go into the song, is it a return to their roots or is it going to be more of that pop sound that they did earlier on? So we shall find out, because Year of the Snake, while I understand it has things to do with, like the Chinese zodiac and whatnot, does sound like a pretty intense title. You can probably extrapolate a lot from that. People like to call liars and whatnot snakes, so I wonder if that has any connection to that, or people that like to deceive one another. I ain't about that life. We don't like that sort of stuff here. We don't like the negativity, the toxicity, but we might like the song. It could be straight up fire. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's a 5-minute and 10-second song apparently, according to the number down there. I'm excited for that. Here we go. Okay. Cool, kind of like little POV camera. Whoa, trippy. Okay. There's some really cool shots. Interesting. Usually with Arcade Fire songs, they balance the vocals between the whole band, but usually it's either Win Butler or his partner Regine, and usually Win is kind of leading the song. Well, this time we've started with Regine and it's a bit more soft. It's not as poppy as the previous stuff that we've heard, but it does have that sort of creeping feel that we were sort of used to with their earlier albums. And so far the song starts pretty reserved, but who knows, it might pick up from here. And of course now it seems like we're reaching the second verse and it sounds like Win is starting to sing alongside Regine. So it's kind of seeming like a duet at this point. So let's see where it goes from here. What camera is that they used? It's the handheld one. Okay. So he's not singing much yet. Okay, that was cool. Interesting. I really love what's going on with the camera work and the video here. It's really cool. We're not sort of getting the normal POV perspective. It's a very sort of wide shot as well. And at the moment, the song is just this kind of like chugging thing. Like it's building up anticipation towards something. And I really hope it gets paid off because there's still like another 4 minutes of the song to go. So we'll see. It's interesting that the song doesn't all seem to be about Year of the Snake. Like see in this verse now that it's started to mention the Year of the Rabbit. Maybe they're going through all the different animals of the Chinese zodiac. Who knows what sort of relevance that has to the song? I don't know. So yeah, this is my first time hearing it. I'm just kind of like piecing things together as we go along. I'm more listening to the music though. Lyrics is kind of a secondary thing, but we'll see. We'll see. That must be like some kind of synth bass. Like they're just doing it on the synth. Maybe it's layered with an actual bass. Watch for snakes. Pink Elephant. I think that's the name of the album.
So do what's true, don't do
Oh, interesting. That was cool. Ooh, I like what's happening there. I had to pause it because I was about to say some stuff and then I heard that deep synth starting to creep in. Look, I don't know if it's just because they're called Arcade Fire. The start of the song does feel like a bit of a slow burn, but it seems like we're approaching something now, which I'm excited to get into. But I really want to just quickly touch on the little pieces of ear candy that we're sort of getting as this song progresses. Like if you are listening on headphones or really good speakers, you might actually hear little ambient guitar licks or soft synths coming in on either side of your speakers or headphones. I thought those were some really cool production techniques because it kind of keeps the song flowing, even though for the first 2 minutes of the song they're sort of staying in this one place. Those sort of background sounds are keeping the song interesting as we're listening to it and we're hearing these things layering on either side. And now we're reaching this point where it seems like there's going to be a big sort of payoff moment, almost like a climax, even though we're not even halfway through the song yet. Who knows? Maybe the song is just like one big build up, like the song 30,000 Megatons by Pond. Maybe that's what they're going for here. In theory, those kind of songs are awesome. Even Muses Take a Bow, right? It's just a long-winded sort of build up and then it gets paid off at the end. Those are fantastic. They take a while to get into though, but honestly, some of the best songs ever. Let's see where it goes from here.
Do what's true, don't do what you should.
Those sounds.
It's probably good.
Yeah, that was a real bass. Whoa. It's funny that they kind of cut it there where we felt like there was something really big coming. They're just having a fun time. They're just having a fun time. That's what it is. Maybe that's what we need to have more of, just fun. We're so serious nowadays that we're just killing the vibe. This song is just reminding us to just get back into the vibe, you know? Like I said, it was kind of funny that the synth bass was like creeping in and building up this big moment, but then they were like, cut it. And so who knows, it might do that again later on in the song, but actually pay it off. So let's see. Woo!
Let your heart break, let the earthquake, let the stars of
The 12-string guitar. Oh, Regine's playing the bass this time.
do what's true, you ain't gotta be fake. Let the fire blaze, let the light change, let the heavenly body fall out of phase. It's a new age, don't do what you should.
Okay, you know what I've noticed? Like I said, the video is great. Fantastic video. But you know what I've noticed? There's some live drum sounds in there. Like you've got I think the kick and the snare are live drums. I'm pretty sure they're not digital. They're actual live drums. But then there's a kind of like a rattling sound, maybe like a hi-hat. That definitely sounds digital. I don't think that's a live hi-hat. So it's kind of just keeping the tempo. And what I've noticed in this song is they don't really separate sections with a loud drum crash, like a psh. Even though it feels like there are some moments where you would expect that drum crash, they don't do it. And I'm just like, well, there must be a lot of restraint on the drummer. Because for someone who drums for church, there's so many moments where you're just sitting on the drum seat and you are so tempted to just crash the cymbal. So yeah, props to the drummer for holding back. Or maybe he's just saving it for the end of the song. I wonder if they got permission to film in this supermarket. See, I work in a supermarket as well. And it's like, I've always wanted to do a video inside a supermarket. So I wonder if I can get permission at some point to shoot a music video in a supermarket. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, those are some comments that just came to my mind just then. Let's go back and reacting.
Let the heavenly body fall out of phase. It's a new age, don't do what you should. It's the season of change, and if you feel strange, it's probably good.
Oh, I thought it was going to go hard there. I thought they were just going to... Okay, maybe. Okay. No. Keeping it chill. It's a vibe though. This is a feel-good song, guys. Kind of like a retrospective song. Like, you've done all this stuff. You've taken a break, perhaps. You've gone somewhere, like you've gone for a holiday. Like me, for example, I just got back from Japan and Singapore. And that was a stressful but refreshing time for me because I was doing the whole trip without having a pair of headphones to like listen to music while I'm exploring. So I'm basically taking in the full tranquility of Japan because, let's face it, a lot of the time the place is quiet. And so imagine just exploring on your own with no music. At times you probably think that, oh, that sounds a bit lonely. It was a little bit lonely, but at the same time I was present in the moment. And I think you learn a lot about yourself when it comes to solo travel like that, especially if you have no music to listen to while you're traveling. But I feel like this is kind of like one of those wake up call songs. It's like, okay, you've had your break, you've enjoyed all this time with family and friends, and you've done so much stuff, and now it's time to get back into action. It pumps you up, right? Because it's kind of like boom, 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 ba, da, na, na, na. And then it's kind of like just getting you in the zone to just be your once productive self, even though that may not actually be the meaning of the song, but musically, that is what I'm gathering. I think it's really cool. All right, we've got one more minute to react to. Let's see how it continues on from here. Like I said, it could be like you've come back from the trip, you're refreshed, you're ready for change. And that change is a good thing. Oh, these shots are really cool. Just that tracking on the eyes. Skeleton. The bass is just going really hard in this. I really like that grit to it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Bit of a sudden ending to the song there. I thought it was going to be more like dun, 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 bam, 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 dun, dun, dun. You know, like an actual like proper cadence to the song. But yeah, I guess it just ended like that. I think those kind of endings like speak to a lot of people. I don't know why a lot of artists nowadays opt for those sudden endings. I guess it works. Maybe they tried a version where they had a proper cadence and it was just like, it's too expected. You know, adding like the ear candy and the actual like sound effects of things being smashed and whatnot. That actually sounded like, you know, glass shattering at the same time as the cymbal being hit. And so just imagine if the drummer did not hit the cymbal up until the last beat of the song. That's so funny to me. Maybe I should write a song like that. It's like the drummer's just waiting the whole song just to hit that one crash. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction to Arcade Fire, Year of the Snake. I wasn't expecting to be reacting to a new song by Arcade Fire anytime soon, especially on this channel as well. I thought I might have just enjoyed the song to myself without reacting to it for you guys, but they're one of my favorite bands. Why not give them a go with my reaction videos? I mean, I've done Franz Ferdinand in the past as well. And yeah, might as well give Arcade Fire a go. They've put out a new song. Felt like reacting to it for you guys. So if you enjoyed it, please do smash the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We're trying to hit our next big milestone for the channel, which is about 100,000 subscribers. And if we hit that goal, we're going to look at giving away a Nintendo Switch 2. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.